Why, hello everybody. My name is Mary Brown, and welcome back to the Electric City FFA vlog. So, this past week was a long week. Sorry that the video is a little late, but something huge happened in our chapter. We elected a new officer team for our chapter. And today's video is going to be on being on nominating committee and who we ended up electing. So, here we go. Nominating committee is a group of people who end up going through a bunch of candidates and applications trying to figure out who best would fit our officer team. So, this year's president, Katie Lamping, was chose for the senior class. Shelby Depping was the junior class nomination. Haley Essebeggers was on the team. Elsie Reed was on the team as a representative from another school, and then I was on the nominating committee as a freshman. So how our school and our chapter decides who's on nominating committee is everybody who takes the classes from each grade votes for somebody within the grade. So all the freshmen vote only for freshmen, in which case I was picked, as were everybody else on the team. So thank you for choosing all of us. We hope that we didn't disappoint you with our picks. So after that, the people who wanted to be officers had to fill out applications and then come to an interviewing process, which is where a lot of the nomination committee took place. I would love to tell you all about our time being on nominating committee, but I can't tell most of the information about it. All I can tell you is that we brought in candidates one by one, asked them questions to determine who we thought would best represent our chapter for everything. And I can honestly say it was one of the hardest things I have ever had to do. I think I speak for the rest of the team as well. These are people that we go to school with every day, that we talk to all of the time, and they told us, you can only choose a couple of them to be this year's officer team. And so we did, after a hard process. And to everyone who went through that, we know that it's not easy on you guys either. So good job to you. In addition to the nominating committee team, we also had two of our FFA alumni members who are adults who have helped us out so much. These are community members who took the time out of their busy schedules and lives to come and interview students to help make sure that the Electric City could be the best chapter it possibly can be. And so Russ Miner and Randy Bogdan came and helped us out with the interview process. They gave us tons of tips on what to look for and how everything needed to be conducted. And, we just owe them a huge thank you. So, thank you to the two of you from the Electric City chapter. Thanks to all of our alumni members. We know how hard you work to make sure that we're a good chapter. So, I guess one thing that I have to say is the 13 candidates made the decision really tough. One kid even had to call in because he couldn't make it and really wanted to be on the team. So, since we couldn't put everybody on the team, we did pick 7 people to go on our team. And so here's who they are and what office they got. So our chapter sentinel was Rena Robertson. Our reporter was Austin Hayter. Our treasurer is Katie Cutterba. Our secretary is Haley Darlington. We had a student advisor this past year, and we decided, since we wanted the person who would take those duties to have a pin of their own that wasn't the advisor's pin, we decided to make the second vice president instead of the student advisor, who has a lot of the same justifications and a lot of the same jobs. So our second vice president was Josh Myers. Our first vice president is Samantha Morris, and our president is Matthew Ammons. Honestly, none of the candidates were better than the rest. It was all just where we felt everybody's strengths were, and in a perfect world, we would have put everybody on the team. But we found from previous experience that the more people you have on the team sometimes causes more problems. So sorry if you did not make it on the team. There's not enough space for everyone. However, if you are not going to be a senior, keep trying. And if you haven't tried yet and you really think that you could be good at that, go for it. I think that as many people who want to try to be on an officer team should try. And it's a great way to get yourselves to a state office if you have the drive to get to one of those. I should probably put a picture of those people up there. Those amazing shimmering stars that we call our new officer team. So here you go. And then I felt like all of the candidates deserved to be recognized just for even trying to get an office. Not everybody's in this photo because not everybody was able to attend the meeting. So I'm sorry to you if you weren't in the photo, but you were a candidate. You just weren't there for the photo shoot. So here's a picture of that. Alrighty, so that was all for this week. Again, I'm sorry that this video is a little late, but I got a little busy. So thank you again to everybody who tried. And if you liked this video, please give it a great big thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button. If you want to hit the subscribe button, make sure that you have a YouTube account. Now, you can get one of these by having a Gmail. One of these is automatically hooked up to it. And if you can't figure out how to subscribe to a video, maybe Google it. So please help me reach my goal. My goal was originally 2,000 subscribers by the end of next year. However, I don't think that's a real obtainable goal after finding out how many people have the ability to subscribe to videos. So I'm just aiming for about 2,000 viewers per video. So again, please watch this video, please pass it on, like it, subscribe it, and if you would like, leave a comment in the comment section below. Alright, thank you. Bye!